Hello everybody, it's Emil from Little Boomers Basketball and we would like you to meet one of our new franchisees. What was your name, my friend?
Edicen.
This is Edicen, and which area would you be taking over, Edicen?
So I'll be taking over Campbelltown, but yeah, we're starting here at Edmondson Park.
Awesome, so Edicen is our newest franchisee. Now let's give a bit of a story, Edicen. About 6 months ago, your first visit was to one of our classes at our Riverwood holiday camps where you came down. This was the first time I met you.
Yep.
First time ever, Mary met you as well. You came down, you sat down, you saw our holiday camps that were running at Riverwood. What was your first impression straight from the bat?
Yeah, very impressive. You know, I really like the program, you know, how your coaches run the program, you know, how they interact with the kids. And yeah, that's what really sold into me, you know, Little Boomers program is really good. And at the end of the day as well, my kids really enjoyed it, so that's the most important thing.
Yes, that's right. So your kids came down, they did a bit of a trial class while you were seeing the structure of the program, and you said they had an awesome time, huh?
Yep.
Awesome. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Edicen. So you're now about to become a franchise owner with Little Boomers Basketball, running your own coaching business. What are you currently doing with yourself now?
So at the moment, I work as a nurse. I'm an ICU nurse. So I've been nursing for I've been in the industry for about 20 years now, being an RN for the last 12 years, working in the ICU.
Awesome. So I can see there's a bit of a similarity, nursing, helping and aiding and supporting people, and now you're coaching kids, supporting their development. So I can see there's a bit of a trend going on, which is great. So you're a nurse. What inspired you? This is your first business that you're starting with Little Boomers as a franchise. Where did the itch come from to inquire about becoming a franchisee, seeing how you got a nurse background? Where did the itch come from?
Yeah, well, to start with, basketball has been my passion. You know, growing up, been playing basketball on the streets of the Philippines. Passion for basketball. And how it started is, whatever I do, like in my job as a nurse, I always want to do something that will have an impact to the people, you know, that can make a difference. And I see that in Little Boomers. I think doing this program, seeing myself teaching the kids, you know, all the fundamentals, not just the basketball side of it, but, you know, their self-development and all that as well.
So you mentioned the key word there. You said for you, it sounds like your purpose is making an impact. You don't want to do a desk job where you're there punching away numbers and you can't see the impact or the results you're making. So for you, your purpose and your fire and your passion comes from impacting your local community. Is that what made this opportunity so great and so like inspiring for you? Yes.
So, Edmondson Park or the Campbelltown area has been my home for the last 5 years. It's one way of giving, you know, something back to the community as well. And bringing Little Boomers Basketball here in our area, I think makes a lot of difference for the families here. Especially we have lots of young families in the area, and you know they've been looking for something like this, and here we go.
And you know what? That's something that me as a franchisor, we look for in our franchisees. Like we understand, you know, there needs to be a return on investment and a financial gain, but we like to make sure that our franchisees that are coming on board have got a goal, have got a purpose in mind that's bigger than making money. Because making money is good, don't get me wrong, but it's only so far it's going to take you. If you've got a greater passion, a greater purpose, where you actually want to give back to the community, you can tell it doesn't really seem like work. You're loving what you're doing, and that's what we look for in our franchisees, and Edicen's an exact model of that. But Edicen, you know, there's so many franchises on the market, soccer, sports, cafe. You can start your own business. I want to ask you this question. How come you just didn't start your own business, call it Edicen Ballers, and start your own basketball program? Why did you decide to join Little Boomers as a franchisee and not start your own business?
Well, it started by, I've been looking on your program. So I've been following your Facebook page. So I've been seeing what you guys been doing, and then I had a chance to take my kids have a trial classes as well, and I've seen how you guys run the program. And when we started talking, you know, like you told me how the business runs, you know, your business model is number one as well. It's something that I would rely on and I would trust on as well. And I feel like this is the great business for me to begin with, because it's not easy to start something from scratch.
Oh, you're telling me,
and
yeah.
you already done all the hard work, mate.
Yeah.
So I'm just here, like, just basically easier for me now,
100%.
just to run whatever you've been doing already. So
I really like that, and I appreciate your words, Edicen. So is it safe to say the reason why this model looked more lucrative was because it's got established systems, it's got an established business model, it's got a proven track record, it's got a website, it's got great social media, where you're able to come in and not start something from scratch, but leverage that brand and leverage those systems? Is that what made it more enticing for you than starting your own basketball program, for example?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. It's a great business model, as I said, and also I did my own research as well. I look into your business, like been following you, and I've consulted my accountant, my lawyers as well.
He's smart. You always got to do your homework.
Yes, of
got to
course.
do your homework on the founder, homework on everything.
Yeah, they're all happy with it. But what I want to add is, because in nursing, you always, when you make a decision in nursing, you always use your head. Obviously based on the literature, best evidence available. But also in nursing, we always use this one as well.
100%.
Yeah. So we have this instinct that we use a lot of times. Yeah. And doing all my homework, and I know that this is the right business for me. But before I made the decision, obviously I use my heart, and I'm really comfortable.
The sixth sense, they call it.
Yeah, it's the instinct. And I know Little Boomers, we're gonna have a success here, and I feel comfortable. And it's like a family here.
But with that being said, Edicen, it's a pleasure to have you on board as franchisee number 5 for Little Boomers Basketball, head of Campbelltown. I can't wait for this 5-year relationship. And congratulations again.
Thank you, mate. Thank you.
We'll go see you later.